So, welcome to the recent, I guess you could say, episode. This vehicle ended up winning. I love it so much. Through one of the wheels. And I forgot how I won. I think it was just random luck. It really is. But it's become one of my go-to vehicles. And, I mean, come on. So yeah, VIP run at this vehicle is pretty good. Gets me there real quick. Get in and out. Don't gotta worry about too much. Always gotta be cautious. Yeah, I really do enjoy the lighting of this game. The lighting in the shadow. Especially playing in first person, but every now and then I like to go in third person to check out the whole environment, enjoy the character. And the meta games, which I do love. These things, they've been a nice change of pace from the constant running and gunning, deliveries and all the, physical fun, which is not bad, but it's a nice change of pace. Always a good change of pace. Back at it. Yeah, this vehicle is pretty fast. Goes over, it's pretty off-road, not that bad. And the final, the beautiful lighting. Love the shadows. And it's definitely how to keep money in the pocket. So you can at least do crate runs and invest. Speak of the devil. Keep the money moving, keep everything going. Keep the stock flowing. A lot of lessons that I learned. Oh yeah, of course this is for the greenery business, we'll say. Yeah, marijuana business, among other businesses that you can have in the GTA Online system. I stick with this one because, just out of principle, support that. I don't know. I just feel some type of way about the other drugs. Yeah, still supplies. It's a supply run.
Ready to settle this the old-fashioned?
Yeah, this one's annoying. Yeah, one of the big things I love about the sports cars is not just that they go fast, but their agility to get in and out of tight spots really quickly and recover. Because that's really key, especially when you're running from the cops. Too many Need for Speed nightmare stories. Oh, yeah, about that.
I can mess you up real good, you know? Ay, Diosito. Motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm gonna seriously fuck you up, man.
Yeah, a bit. Just a little clunky. Yeah.
Screw you.
Snoochie.
Puta madre.
Yeah, I don't know. I just forgot. I literally forgot about Partake because I was just so busy running around. Oh yeah, because I was dodging a stupid guy cursing the shit out of me. That's right. So I forgot about that. Every time you try to get in a corner, do an exit, always an NPC, always. It's like they throw the cars at you almost. And the rain, of course, because why not? They had a winter section and I heard everybody was wigging out. I thought it was beautiful, but it was available for like a day, maybe two. I don't know. was short-winded. I love it. Let me try to move through rain. It's difficult, but you can work it if you got the right vehicle. Ah, yes, the armored KURUMA. Yeah, this is the death of the baby. She was good, but I had to sell her. So we took her on one last mission, then put her out to pasture. The beloved KURUMA. We will reunite one day, milady. One day, we'll be together again. I promise you. But for now, everyone must pay. I will do it myself. I'll do it! I'll do it! Oh my God. Oh God. You all have to go. I have to go. I can't stay for this. I can't be around for this any longer. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, so yeah. Supply runs, yeah, deliver nightclub stuff. This was probably, yeah, this was free roam mission. No, was this? I forget if this was a free roam mission or if this was just a missions from the nightclub because of the supplies health gauge. But if it was a free roam mission, it could have been where you are grabbing from a set designated spot, and then you have other players that are all running there trying to get the same type of loot, really, for your own nightclub. And then of course you got the ones for the bunkers, so it's mostly, you know, artillery, gun running artillery and all of that stuff, and gear, supplies. Kind of the same concept across the board. It's just each business has their own name for it, but even they all have to be supplied some kind of way. Not always the most exciting expeditions, but they always pay off, literally, in the game, which is becoming almost like it's as valuable as real currency in real life. Oh yeah, my nightclub is losing popularity, so a little note there. Gotta do something about that. It's not bad, but it could be better. Oh yeah. And of course the Deluxo, aka the DeLorean.
up! Hit the back! Say something! Death embrace you!
That's all-time favorite. Oh yes, the new favorite thing. Playing in free aim mode. It's pretty difficult, not gonna lie, on console mostly, but you can get used to it. You just have to refine you definitely refine your sticks in the options menu, in your settings menu. You gotta be there for a minute until you get the right tune that you can work with. It's not gonna be perfect, it's not gonna be Call of Duty, it's not gonna be Halo. It's not gonna be, probably not even gonna be Fortnite as far as the aiming system in free aim is concerned, but when you can get it down, it's really satisfying. And the biggest thing that's satisfying about this mode is that you have to think differently about how you use cover, how you use your environment, and how you use the down sights, which is critical in every fight just about. The downside, of course, is that, you know, the CPU still has Autobot snap aim, and it hits you no matter what. And they hit you in moving vehicles, quick moving vehicles at fast speeds. So it's always a bitch with that, but you gotta find ways to use cover, you gotta figure it out, but it's much more satisfying. And I believe you still get a plus RP in free aim mode versus not. And of course, the Deluxo. There's a little impromptu test. I really love this vehicle. I see why everybody loves it. Of course, like many people, ended up winning it from the casino, from the wheel. And definitely an 80s, 90s head, so it was baby, I should say. So Back to the Future was part of my, definitely part of my upbringing, part of my childhood. So messing around with this is really, 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 really fun. Back to the Future 1 and 2 stats on this almost, just about. This is before I got it weaponized and before certain things got upgraded to get to that point. But with this being what it is, it's real fun. And I like how agile it is. It's extremely responsive in the air. You have to get used to it. It doesn't fly like a plane. It flies like a car in the air. You know, it sounds weird, but that's basically the best way I can describe it. It flies like a car in the air. It brakes in the air. It stops in the air. If you don't give it any acceleration, it'll just drop to the ground slowly, drift to the ground slowly. But it's pretty good. It's a really, really great vehicle overall. It's not too fast in the air, but it also can hover on water. But on the ground, is extremely quick. So it's getting into position, I believe. Pause on that point. Pick up. On the ground, this thing pretty much is a demon. It's a rear-wheel drive, but it responds. I guess you could say it responds like a UK rally vehicle. can fly over most surfaces, especially when you get the bulletproof tires, everything. Of course, that's the max version, so you got the maximum grip you can get in the game. It's pretty dangerous. And then, of course, you can go into this mode to recover when you fly and lose control. Get back on track. So I can see why it's everybody's favorite, weaponized or stock. This is, well, not stock. This is maxed in the regular mod shops before any exposure to an MOC, a mobile operating center. So it's really fantastic. Now, it's made predominantly for speed, definitely not for explosive defense at all. Decent ballistics though. Really decent ballistic defense. And really, I just gotta say, it's really responsive, turns in a dime. Can get from point A to B really quickly on the ground. So if you actually just got a little bored from just floating in the air, you can get from long distances with it and accomplish a lot of missions, but it can get a little dull because it's not the fastest. So sometimes you want to speed it up, spice it up. So this is the Deluxo versus Buzzard speed test, a quick speed test. And shout out to my boy Matt for getting this put together. Yeah, shout out to Fire Hunter and XBL. His name kind of got hacked right now, but it's going to get turned back to the original. But thanks, Matthew, for real, with everything with this, with the test. Appreciated it, man, for real. So yeah, he's about to go with the Buzzard, and I'm going to, of course, do this with the Deluxo itself. And I think it was a countdown. Waiting for us to get there, and we went. So of course, it takes off fast, really quickly, but top speed is pretty short. So yeah, you don't use it mostly for speed, but for predominantly for the I guess you could say access. Like you move almost as if you're on foot in the air, and especially if you're in first person, it's almost like a god mode. As you can see on the ground, it's much faster. And the cockpit view. I would love to use a cockpit view for most of the game, but unfortunately, with some vehicles, it becomes impossible to use. Like, for instance, for vehicles that have reinforced armor plating on the front, it's nearly impossible. For example, the armored KURUMA, or the new favorite that I have. It's just beautiful. Love the interior. The new favorite, the Dune Buggy. So it's great for certain things, but can't use it at all. It's so gorgeous though. Especially that sunset. As we wait. I forget what was the cue. That's clearly not me yet. Well, the Buzzard, of course, is all-purpose. It really is. The small left with the tight spaces. Powerful enough to defend really well.
Okay, looks like those whack jobs the altruist might have the supplies you're after up in the Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness. Get up there and get them out.
Testing on the ground. So it actually kept up more on the ground than it did in glide hover mode. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this. Once again, my boy Matthew for taking the time out to loan us his Deluxo and of course his flight vehicles and his area, his time and whatnot. But this is fun. I'm gonna keep putting some of these out and some new upgrades coming, and hope y'all enjoy. Unfortunately, this is not my plane. It's really pretty though. It's supposed to be the finale, but I'm just staring just like you guys are, so. In any case, thanks for playing, y'all. And see you soon.